Hello, and welcome to the 2019-2020 school year. My name is Kylie Bosenberg, and I'm excited to teach your student geometry. This course meets first or sixth hour in room 114C across from the 910 office, just off of Pride Rock Commons. Currently, there are approximately 26 students per section. We will begin this semester in geometry with the basic 2D and 3D concepts of points, lines, and planes. We will use these concepts to build new figures such as angles, triangles, and quadrilaterals. To properly discuss and understand the properties of each new figure we discover, we must also study logic and reasoning to develop proof for our arguments. During this course, students will be assessed in the 4 categories listed. Homework will be given almost daily. Students will be given homework assignment sheets for each unit with the problems listed for each assignment. Dates are subject to change. You can see an example of this in a small box on the screen. Test and quiz dates will be posted on the calendar on PowerSchool Learning as well as on the calendar in my classroom. I will be using the standard grading scale for traditional grading found on page 16 of the student handbook. The most important expectation I have for all students is not only to participate and gain as much as possible from the course, but to allow all other students in the room to do the same. Attending class and keeping phones away during notes is also important to ensure success. On a daily basis, we'll be taking notes in a student notebook. However, there are several ways for students to get copies of my notes. My notes will be posted on PowerSchool Learning, accessible in my classroom, or can be printed upon student request. I have also uploaded PowerPoints from the textbook to PowerSchool Learning. Students should bring their own writing utensil, but I do not have a preference between pen and pencil. We will be using scientific calculators for the course, and I have enough for all students to use in the class. If you would like your student to have their own, the next slide will show the recommended types of calculators. This year, because of student-issued computers, students have the opportunity to use a physical textbook or the online version of the textbook. The website for the textbook is my.hrw.com. The username and password are both BOES geometry. I will keep a classroom set of texts in my room for school use, and students may request a textbook at any time if the online version is not meeting their needs. The Linn-Mar Math Department has chosen 2 scientific calculators that would be the easiest for your student to use and learn to use in the Algebra 1 and Geometry courses. The first is the TI-30X IIS. The other is the TI-30XS. In the classroom, we have a class set of TI-30XS calculators. If communications need to be sent out to the entire class, I will do so through PowerSchool or Unified Classroom. This usually defaults to the student's school email, but can be updated to a different email through the PowerSchool and Unified Classroom portal. The calendar in the classroom has daily sections of coursework that we will be doing. I will also post a monthly calendar on the bulletin board near the door. If you need to contact me, please email me at kylie.bosenberg@linmar.k12.ia.us.